Here we have Bully. She is a girl who is well respected by her classmates because she is a really strong player on her school's soccer team. Then we have Victim, who is also on the soccer team. Victim may be on the soccer team, but she's not very good and she only plays because her parents are paying for her to do it, so she does not try hard at all. Finally, we have Bystander. She absolutely loves to play soccer, but she is neither good nor bad at it. She is just average. Because of her attitude towards soccer, she is on rather good terms with Bully, but they wouldn't be considered friends. One day after practice, Bystander and Bully are walking together when Bully points out Victim in the distance. She runs over and proceeds to shove her against a tree. Bystander witnesses all of this but cannot discern whether this act was meant to be hostile or playful. The events that had previously occurred continued to run through Bystander's head as she returned home later that day. But in the end, she decided not to dwell on it too hard, as she figured that the events that had previously transpired were a one-time thing, and that they did not directly affect her. So she slept peacefully that night. And by the next day, she had already forgotten about what had happened and went on with her life as before. But contrary to what she had thought before, this was not a one-time thing. She continued to witness multiple instances of bullying Victim over the next few weeks. Bystander did not attempt to stop Bully from bullying Victim because she did not want to be bullied too. As Bystander continued to witness these confrontations between Bully and Victim, she started to notice changes in Victim's behavior. She noticed that Victim had started to look more depressed and anxious than she used to. She also seemed a lot thinner and constantly looked tired and sleep deprived. Bystander understands the reason behind the changes in Victim, and that just makes her feel all the worse. Bystander has also started to notice little changes in herself as well. The guilt has started to take its toll as she finds that she often feels anxious, like people are watching her and blaming her for not doing anything. Finally, after these situations have been going on for over a month already, Bystander really thinks about hers, Bully's, and Victim's situations. After thinking long and hard about this, she decides that she will go and talk to Bully and see if there is a legitimate reason why she is bullying Victim. But when she confronts Bully about this, she is met with rejection, as Bully does not want to admit as to having bullied Victim. After some convincing, though, Bystander is able to make Bully come to terms with what she had done, and Bully agrees to talk to Victim. Bully goes to Victim and starts explaining why she had seemed to be bullying her. She explains that she did not like her lack of enthusiasm towards soccer and didn't want her to be there because she was holding the team back. Victim is hesitant to accept this explanation, as this does not excuse Bully for what she had done. Bully accepts this and offers an apology for her awful behavior, and she promises not to do it again. Victim hesitantly accepts this apology and agrees to try a little harder at soccer practice as well. Our characters were able to resolve their situation peacefully because Bystander spoke up. Stand up, bystanders, and make a difference.